from the 35. It's 1st and 10. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, 30. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback, working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Kittle is the man in motion. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a 1st down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground. Man, it makes such a big difference for the offense. You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. That's into the hands of the fullback. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a 1st down. Here's Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Play action. Here's Purdy. Downfield, he's got the big target, Jennings. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a 1st down. Play action now. Purdy. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
Touchdown, San Francisco. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting the game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Greg Joseph to kick off for San Francisco.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Warriors, 70s. Here we go. Set. 70 Lions. Panther 11. Panther 11. 18 Rattler. 18 comeback team. Cut. Ready.
To throw right away. Here's Milrow. He'll tuck it and take off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn it to a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Go, Chris. Cougar 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Out of the gun. It's Milrow. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Give him 14 on that one. First down, Seattle.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
First and 10.
Ready.
He takes off. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of the first down. A pickup of 9.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Let's go.
The first carry for the Spartans. Kenneth Walker. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
First and 10.
From the gun, it's Milrow. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. Fred Warner. He's into the sack column early in the season. A sack on this opening drive.
Cowboy 80. Dragon 60. Buffalo 18. 18. Pioneer. 70 Rangers.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. Complete to the former Buckeye, Jackson Smith and Jigba. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down.
70.
Brings up
70.
third down and 7.
18 Rattler. 18. 19 Lion.
Here's Milrow to throw. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. Nick Bosa. He's got his first sack of the season here early in week 1. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. The Niners have the early advantage. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Here we go. Start. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
He'll try and throw for it with Milrow. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Is a turnover on downs.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring Up second down.
At the 43-yard line. A 9-yard pickup. It's second and inches.
Get set. Get set. 18. Watch out. Stop.
Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
He'll go play action. Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. A gain there of 16 yards. It's good for a Niners first down. On play action, here's Purdy. Pushed out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
This is a great example of why it's so critical that on defense, everybody does their job. You got a free hit blitzer coming right at the quarterback, but because they don't contain him in the pocket, they allow him to escape, and it doesn't allow that blitz to get home.
Yet another Alabama back in the lead. This is Brian Robinson. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Gonna depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short.
Well, what looked like an advantage for the offense, Mike, facing 2nd and short now, has turned into a win for the defense. Back-to-back stops for a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
Now Purdy. And he will have the first down. So they roll the dice on 4th down in the red zone. And it pays off with 1st and goal. Going there, fullback trying to get it. Oh, a loose football. Oh, one of his teammates is there to pick it up. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We're back to Seattle after this. They are very fortunate to get another shot at it. It is 2nd down and goal. Robinson trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short. Once more from the 2. 3rd and goal. We need 2. Here's Purdy. And he'll take it on in. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. On is Joseph for the extra point. It's up and through. And And the 49ers move out on top, 14-0.
Seahawks, nothing. Greg Joseph to kick off for San Francisco.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the end zone, here's Cavante Turpin. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Come on. Set.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And this is a slight improvement over the previous. There's not going to lose yardage. They're not gaining any either. It's third down.
Well, they certainly didn't allow the loss on first down, Mike, to scare him out of this run game here on second down. But now after taking a loss on first and second, it puts him in a tough spot here coming up on third down.
Third and long.
Ready? 60 Viking 18. 79 Broncos.
Throwing is Milroe. That's complete. It's Jackson Smith-Njigba. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
Cougar 19. 18, Pioneer.
They'll indeed go for it with Milroe. That's caught outside. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down. An aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on fourth down.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on fourth down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
Now a timeout signal for them, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot done in short game.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Let's go now. Top 60. 70 Timberwolves. Mustang 19.
To the air, it's Milroe. Going up top. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Jason Pinnock. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half.
Greg Joseph to kick off for San Francisco.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And this ball's going to go out of bounds. Not the way you want to begin the second half. The football will be marked at the 40-yard line.
Here we go. Let's go.
They'll throw on first down with Milroe. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down. Milrow. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down. Pass caught left side by Fan. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Truth be told, the tight end probably would have been better off dropping that ball. But let's talk about this corner. Not only diagnosing the play, but being physical enough to bring the big tight end down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Play action, it's Milrow. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
60 Vikings, Panther 11, Panther 11, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Now Milrow facing 3rd and long. Open man left side. He's got it. And he will go all the way. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks.
That was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed him in this game. It looked like he was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, now it's up to their defense. Can they get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there, get the ball back, and try to build off this last drive?
Seahawks 7. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. That one complete to Brian Robinson. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7. Throwing is Purdy. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They're going. Here's Purdy. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. A gain of 21 as they get the conversion on 4th down.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here as we start the second half.
Man in motion here is Jennings. McCaffrey now on 1st and 10. Good running inside the 25. And he'll get into the end zone. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. Here's Joseph now for the extra point. That one is no good, not even close. He missed it wide to the left, and the score remains right where it's at.
Greg Joseph to kick off for San Francisco.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
They're on the 35-yard line.
Throwing now, Milrow on 1st down. He'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Ready up. Cup 19. Cup 19. Let's go now. 19. Tiger. 19.
Out of the gun. It's Milrow. And we try to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. Second half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick 6 here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
On is Joseph for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the 49ers will extend this third-quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
We go from Larry inside, they're ready to grab them. They get to the butt. I want the money, the cash, the moolah, the bag, the currency stacking it up. We want the freedom to live and the freedom to have. The things we've been lacking, my bro. So what are we lacking? I can point it down so much that's around.
Ready. Go.
First run of the game here with Zach Charbonnet. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. From the 43, here's second down and 2. He'll run the draw with Walker. Walker, first down and more. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. 17 yards on that play. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Check. Ready.
From the gun, it's Milrow. Taking off. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight, but it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover. There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Play action now. Purdy exiting the pocket right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down at the 36-yard line.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 9. They'll begin the fourth by giving it to Robinson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Open man is Jennings. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, 49.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after the catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes, you.
And he will get into the end zone. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, San Francisco. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Joseph's extra point, up and good. And the 49ers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Greg Joseph to kick off for San Francisco.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go. Unlock line. Up 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Give him 14 on that play, one first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Ready.
They go play action now with Milrow. That one to Zach Charbonnet. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. Once again, it's Walker. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. Brings up second down.
From the 48-yard line. Here's second down and 7.
Ready.
Now, Milrow, this is a designed run.
Jalen Milrow. Brings up third down.
Here's third down and a few inches.
Come on.
Milroe now off the bootleg. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he will have the Seahawks first down. He has it by plenty. They keep the drive alive here on third and inches. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Here we go. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk. Panther 11.
Here's Milroe to throw. And is completed to Cup. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Injured player on the field, and that is Cooper Kupp. That is a player they cannot lose out of this lineup. Second and a yard. Now it's Milroe. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. The screen works for 10 yards and a first down.
It's really been a one-sided game. How often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
On first and 10, it's Milroe. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal.
This is a part of the field where you have to account for the quarterback as a runner. Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary, but then he makes a break for the goal line, and they're able to stop him just short, but not until after he sets his guys up first and goal.
From the 1-yard line, first down and goal.
Ready.
Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And he'll go the wrong way, trying to use that speed to get out to the pylon, but he had to give ground, and they tackle him for a loss.
9-yard line.
Well, something tells me, Mike, that for as good as that probably looked all week long in practice, I wouldn't expect us to see that play called too many more times going forward. It almost feels like the defense was expecting it coming in, and they blew the play up before it ever got going.
And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway.
Ready. Viking 18. Dragon 60. Buffalo 18. 79 Broncos. Mustang 19. Go.
On third and goal, Milroe. Moving left.
What a nice play defensively. It's always a bit of a challenge. How long do I stay in coverage defending my zone or my man? How fast do I come up and pursue a scrambling quarterback? They did a nice job rallying to the ball late. They're able to bring him down to force fourth down.
The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. Fourth down and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Pioneer. Let go.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.